It was only a few months ago when Marvel came out and said, you know what, Phase 4 has been a massive disappointment. Don't worry, we're going to start Phase 5. And they laid out this entire slate of movies and TV series for Phase 5 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including a ton of stuff that was supposed to come in the first or second part of 2023. All of the sudden, with the failure of Ant-Man, with the disastrous start to Phase 5 of the MCU, all of these things are now being retooled. Almost everything that you see on this list that they put up just back in September, October of 2022 is now officially being delayed in some capacity. Marvel release delay rumors supported by new Disney Plus update, and we're gonna get to that. But this is all coming on the heels of Ant-Man 3's box office failure, and that's exactly what it is. For something with a $200 million budget, a massive marketing budget that likely needed to hit around $600 million just to break even, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is not even going to hit $500 million worldwide. It is an absolutely pathetic failure, but this is an indication of what's going on with the MCU right now. And it wasn't long after this that Bob Iger addressed Marvel. He addressed, maybe we have a little bit of fatigue. Maybe we need to focus on quality instead of quantity. Maybe we need some freshness in the MCU. And what do you know? All of a sudden, we have these things coming out of Disney. Disney Plus removes MCU Phase 5 release windows, signaling big delays. Like I said, nearly everything that's on this list. Look here, Secret Invasion, supposed to launch spring of 2023. Echo is supposed to launch summer of 2023. Loki Season 2, summer of 2023. We know The Marvels has already been delayed. Blade has no chance of coming out in 2023. That thing might not even happen, to be honest with you. But you see Ironheart, Agatha, Daredevil, all of these things supposed to come out fairly soon. All of a sudden, looks like that is not a possibility. Marvel suffers big delays on Disney Plus coming soon. The main Disney Plus site has been updated to change all the MCU listings. Not a good sign. Disney Plus has now updated its release of Marvel shows where none of them have release dates, as they now fall under the coming soon category. The main Disney Plus site lists Secret Invasion, What If Season 2, Loki Season 2, Echo, and the X-Men animated series, Ironheart, Agatha, Daredevil, and Spider-Man Freshman Year, all as coming soon. Secret Invasion was thought to have an early 2023 release date, with Loki a summer, but it appears as if those are pushed back, as both shows and all Marvel shows are now listed only as coming soon. While they never had an official release date, a general release was previously announced. Like I said, this was that initial announcement. And up until now, this is what it said on the Disney Plus website as well. Secret Invasion coming in spring, Loki coming in summer. Now all of that has been changed. The Hollywood Reporter also adds that only Loki Season 2, likely a late summer, early fall release, and Secret Invasion are the only sure bets to get released this year. Everything else on that list, not happening in 2023, will be pushed back maybe to 2024, maybe even longer than that. And this is what we're talking about. Now you see this in the coming soon for Disney Plus, and it's every single Marvel thing, which previously had a release window attached to it. That is no longer the case. Now that does make people speculate, why exactly is that happening? Is it for a chance to do re-edits in post-production? Because a lot of this stuff's been done. It's been shot for a long time. But they want to push it back. They want to push it back because it is clear that it's not being received well. Maybe it's because they got so much stuff going on that people are kind of done. It's not special anymore when these things come out. It's like week after week, another Marvel show, another Marvel show, another Marvel show, and it just gets fucking tiresome. Or maybe they're finally seeing, based on all of this feedback that they continue to get with these disappointing box office numbers, disappointing streaming numbers, maybe they realize that the fan base is walking away, that people are tired of this shit, that people are done with this shit, and they're no longer invested in it. And they realize, as Bob Iger even admitted, that yes, something is going on. Or of course, it could also have something to do with the terrible effects, the terrible VFX that we've seen. And in fact, the news that came out earlier today, maybe that might give us some indication. The fact that Victoria Alonso is gone from Marvel Studios. This was a shocker that happened earlier today that a lot of people are still trying to process why this happened. Of course, this is a woke activist freak, someone pushing identity politics at every turn. But she was also in charge of post-production, effects, things like that. maybe a lot of these delays have something to do with the fact that she is now gone, that they're trying to overhaul all the way that they do all of their visual effects. So maybe it's a combination of all these things. If I was to put a bet on whether they're listening to the audience, that would be at the bottom of my list in terms of odds. But hey, you can't deny that they have massive problems with the MCU. We've been talking about it for a long time. Finally, the mainstream is catching on to what we've been saying for over a year now. But it looks like there is a massive, massive delay for so many things for Marvel on Disney+. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.